And welcome to play tonight. Should be a good one as the Bobcats come in 1-6, looking for a big win as they go on the off week next week. While Jackson County, they are looking to pick up their third win of the season. So this one should be a good game between the two as we get set for action here tonight. As Pickett and Jackson County getting ready to play here in just a moment. And we got want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight, as we want to thank our sponsors as well for tonight. They are the Dairy Queen of Byrdstown, Byrdstown Medical, Dale Hollow Shell, B&K Byright, Union Bank in Byrdstown, Sam Gibson, Byrdstown Mayor Sam Gibson, Brown Funeral Chapel, Jimmy Cope, Road Superintendent, and Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service, our sponsors for our live broadcast of Pickett County football here tonight at Jackson County High School in a matchup of two teams looking for wins, both of them looking to get some momentum. Bobcats got a big off week next week, and they can use it. They had a lot of injuries, so they can use an off week, and they're looking forward to that. We're going to take a quick timeout right now, and then we're going to be your family need medical help, you need the experienced team at Byrdstown Medical Center. Doctors Andrew, Jory Schaefer, and Cynthia Cahill, along with nurse practitioner Copeland, will be there to take your family. Byrdstown Medical Center is your team. What makes a and Byrdstown apart from all the rest? If it's a snack or a meal you need, they have a deli for that. Maybe it's a cold drink. Well, they've got it. Or if you need fuel for your vehicle or boat, they have Shell products, the best in the business. And fishermen, they have fishing as well. So if you're Everyone's heard the old saying, great leaders aren't born, they're made. And Byrdstown Mayor Sam Gibson is a prime example of that being true. Sam has been in public service from coaching and teaching to being a school superintendent and now mayor. That's experience that has made Sam one of the best mayors in the city of Byrdstown's history, and he looks forward to continue growing and improving the city. When it comes to the loss of a loved one, sometimes you just need a friend to help with the process. And that's where Greg and Laura Brown at Brown's Funeral Chapel comes in. Let the friendly staff at Brown's Funeral Chapel be the compassionate shoulder you can lean on for any funeral needs. Brown Funeral Chapel, your friend when you need them the most.
Just call my name and I'll be there.
Congratulations, Pickett County, on a fine season. Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service also builds septic systems, and we have a dump truck for hauling. Traco service is available. Whatever your backhoe or dozer needs, call Billy Moody at 864-6130. That's 864-6130, Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service.
When you got to have something good to eat, you got to head to the Dairy Queen in Byrdstown. From their great breakfasts like biscuit and gravy, to their delicious lunch and dinner menu like hamburgers and chicken strip baskets. Oh, did I mention their desserts? Hey, I'd love to tell you more, but I got to get to Dairy Queen. Pickett County Road Superintendent Jimmy Cope knows what it takes to keep traffic moving, just like the Gridiron Bobcats know how to keep the chains moving and the score rising. Jimmy is proud of each and every member of the Bobcats. Jimmy also knows all the work put in, what it takes.
County High School, where we're getting set for the coin toss here, and I'm not sure we'll get to that in just a moment as we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. 07 Pickett County is 0-8 versus Jackson County. They last played 2004. Of course, they have a couple common. Hill Creek and Jackson. .57 points per game. So having a little bit of technical difficulties with our camera here for a moment. Hopefully we can get something here.
Red Bull and
go to that, so let's go ahead and get some commercials in. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hey, Buy Right, helping your food dollars go farther. Oh yeah, go Bobcats!
The seasons are changing and the leaves are falling from the trees. At Union Bank, we know one thing. Union Bank today and talk to one of our experienced lending professionals.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you or your family need medical help, you need the experienced team at Byrdstown Medical Center. Doctors Andrew Todd, Matthew practitioner Marlia Webb, and physician assistant Tamara Copeland will be there to take care of you and your family. Byrdstown Medical Center is your healthcare team.
And we're getting ready for the opening kickoff. Jackson County going to be kicking the ball away, and the Blue Devils will be kicking to down deep. It's going to be short. Going to be taken by the up man. He'll be taken at the 25. He gets back up to the 30 before he pushes forward. Showing we're connected, but I'm not getting any signal through, so hopefully we're getting our signal through. Blue Devils on the encroachment, so that'll be a penalty. Luke Smith, the quarterback. Beside him, he's got Dylan Anderson. Struggling to get any yardage there, as that one kind of busted from the word go on that one as they get stacked up there. And then takes the snap. He's rolling out, looking. Now he's not got any room. Now he's going to be hit, and he's going to be dropped all the way back to the 30-yard line. So the Bobcats going to lose a couple more yards, and that's going to make it third and really long for Pickett County. Third and very long now for the Bobcats. As that drop. The Blue Devils. And
3rd and 10.
Yeah, having just a little bit of technical difficulties here. Hopefully, not sounding too bad, but now back in the shotgun goes Smith. Smith going to be rushed. He throws it out there. Got a man out there. It's going to be caught, but nowhere close to the first down, as hauling it in is going to be, I believe, Mark Smith, I believe, on the reception. So Vic with the reception. And Vic with the reception. It's going to make it now going to be 4th down and very long, so the Bobcats will punt it away. It will be back to punt it away. Now. 14 for the Bobcats.
First down
is Smith still on his feet up over the 40. He's down to the 30 before he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Good rush by Mark Smith on the fake punt, and the Bobcats, a little trickery, start this ball game, and they get all the way down to the 30-yard line of the Blue Devils. And we'll see what the Bobcats can do now. They've got a big break there after the Austin Winningham jumping just a little bit early on that one.
offside on the defense.
And Winningham jumps offside, so it's going to be now a false start, so that will back them up about 5 yards, and it's going to be now for the Bobcats going to be 1st and 15, so that's not what you want after having a big play, but now they will back up, and it'll be 1st and 15 for the Bobcats. Smith back in the shotgun. Smith takes the snap, drops back, looking. He'll throw out quick. Got a man out there. Gets it at the 30. Head down sideline as he gets down the 20. He's going to be brought down at about the 19. That was very close to a horse collar on that one. Good reception that time by Payne Burton. Burton caught it, and then Burton turned it upfield. Got some good yardage at it, and it's going to be very close to another 1st down for the Bobcats. Going to be just short, they say. It's going to be, they're going to mark him right at the 20. He needs to get to the 19. So the Bobcats will have it 2nd and about 1.5 to get to the 1st down. Back in the shotgun goes Smith. Smith gets the snap, high snap. Good job coming out. Now a big rush. Smith gets away from the first one. He's rolling out. He needs to get rid of it. He's going to be hit, and he's going to break the tackle, though. He's going to get the 1st down. Good hard running there by the Bobcats. Luke Smith, as Luke Smith scrambling for his life there, gets free and gets through and gets a 1st down. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats as They get him down just across the 19 of about the 18-yard line, so it's going to be a first down for the Bobcats. Bobcats first and 10 at their own, or at the Blue Devils 18-yard line, so they're in the red zone. So the Bobcats can do here. They've had trouble scoring this year. They're averaging, as we said, a little over 13 points a game. But they're giving up an average of around 46 points a game. So they need to get some points on the board because the Blue Devils can push them around. See what they can do here. Smith gets the high snap again. There's a big rush, and that time he's going to be sacked all the way back to the 30. Coming in, number 34, Caldwell. And Caldwell, nobody even got a hand on him, and Caldwell just able to deck the quarterback. Bobcats trying to punch it in here. And we'll see if they can punch it in here. If they'll have it on. Whit Robbins with the run. He gets the first down. Picks up several yards. And that'll be. And number 6, Eli. Of course, can't remember some of the kids' names from there, but. As that one, it gets all the way down to the 44-yard line. And I'm afraid we're going to be getting in and out, folks. I apologize for that if we're having a little bit of technical difficulty. Taking it over the right side will be the Blue Devils. They'll push it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Good run over there to the right side. I believe that was Robbins on the carry again. Whit Robbins on the carry, gets it down to the 7-yard line. That's going to be first and goal for the Blue Devils as they march it down. They're going to mark it right at the 10. I don't have a 78 on my roster. As 78 will kick it up, he'll kick it through, and with about, let's see, scoreboard, it's 7-0, Blue Devils.
What makes a great convenience store? Well, convenience, of course. That's what sets Dale Hollow Shell and Birds to snack. Fishing supplies as well. So if you're looking
7-0 now, Blue Devils as they take the lead on the Bobcats, and Pickett County sees Blue Devils march to the other end and score easily. And the Blue Devils put up a 7-0 lead on the Bobcats. And this is going to be kicked off. That's going to be taken by the up guy, and that will be brought back up. Still on his feet, pushing hard all the way up to the 50-yard line. Good return there by one of the up men for the Bobcat. So midfield for the Bobcats to start this drive. Great field position. As the Bobcats have it first and got that one and just forced it ahead till he got all the way up to about the 50, and then he was brought down at the 50-yard line. And now it's going to be it'll be first and 10 Bobcats at the 50. Bobcats march. Back in the shotgun there. Going to have offsides on the Blue Devils. Blue Devils jumping on that one. 5 freebies to the Bobcats as the encroachment will move it up, and the Bobcats will have a 1st and 5. So that's something that can help out the Bobcats as they got a 1st and 5. And just breaks it up. Second and 5 for the Bobcats. So we'll see what the Bobcats do here. They can get the playoff here. And the snap back.
Looking for number 14, Mark Smith.
So it's going to be 3rd and 5 as Mark Smith, the intended receiver. For the left side. Now he'll tuck it and try to run, and he's going to push it forward, and he's going to get close to another first down for the Bobcats. We'll see if he gets in, got enough for the first down.
Number 7.
Be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Bobcats got enough for the first down. Good hard running by Smith. Smith doing a good job back there, quarterback, able to get that one up and get the first down. So 1st and 10 now. To Smith. Smith this time, or actually that's number 4, Anderson. Blue Devils hand it. Is as we got in the state in Clay County and also in they Devils with the first hand 23 to the bottom here is now the Blue Devils whistle go start and now the roll. He'll throw it out. Got a man out here. Number 84 is going to. Nothing opens him for get a dig on. Get wide open, and he dropped the ball because he was looking run before he got catch, and therefore gave it back to the Bobcats. They're actually going to make it third down and long for the Blue Devils, 3rd and 10. 24 tickets. And the Blue Devils on top 7-0 in this one. Pickett County trying to get a stop here. They will look for the we're getting
Extended Jimmy Cope.
and the Blue Devils will hand it out this time, go to the right side and get a couple of yards. Robbins gets knocked out of bounds by the freshman Anderson. Anderson able to make the stop. And now we'll see. We'll see what. about 13. They'll dump this one off. There's Gage Clark with the reception. He's got back to the original line of scrimmage, but not going to get much more than that. Bobcats well short of the first down, so it's going to bring up 4th and long for for the Blue Devils, and the Bobcats could get the ball back with pretty good field position. As that'll be 4th now and about 7 for Jackson County. They're going to have to. Try to go for it here. Back in the position, and we see it'll be see where they're going to mark. Here. It's going to be 1st and as they'll drop back. Big rush. They'll throw it out, and that's going to. Can hold the ball. Couldn't score. For the Bobcats, it'll be 3rd and about 9 for the first down. Smith's had some success running the ball, but the last couple times Blue Devils been able to hold him up. He's off. Anderson over here on the left side. Anderson trying to get outside, gets past the first man, made him miss. He's up to the 50, still on his feet, going to ran out of bounds at about the 44-yard line of the Blue Devils. Good run by the catch and the little screen pass. Good job by the Blue Devils to run him down, but good play by. And when they did, he dumped it off over to Anderson, and Anderson had some room. Anderson with that room able to get a gain out of it. And then we're going to have a timeout called by the Blue Devils. Timeout on the field.
Food prices what they are today, stretching your food dollars is crucial. That's where B&K Buy Right comes in with weekly specials and brand name products designed to save you money while keeping your family completely satisfied. You know, a satisfied family while saving money, that means you'll have more to spend on yourself. Buy Right, helping your food dollars go farther. Oh, yeah.
Smith to dodge the rush, and he was able to get out and just couldn't get any more yardage on him, but they've got a few yards as opposed to what could have been a huge loss on that one. That was a good rush by the Blue Devils. Blue Devils with a big rush there, just couldn't come up with Smith. Smith able to elude him. Third and about 7 for the first down. 9:20 to go here in the snap down. As Smith rolls out this time, Smith just taking a little too much time rolling out there. Looks like they've got, they're going to go for it. It's going to be punted, last minute punt. That was a shank punt. That was about a 10-yard punt. That didn't work well at all. As Smith back there deep to punt that one away, but actually rolled around. Gets right to about the 34-yard line where the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10 from there. Blue Devils with a 1st and 10. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. $8:20 left to go. 7-0 Jackson County lead. Now they'll hand it off to Robbins. Robbins got some room up the middle. Robbins cuts back across field. Third line. 7.5 minutes left to fall. They'll have them up. See, I've never them up with having 10-13 of the Bobcats, so they're knocking on the door again as the Blue Devils get the turnover.
Great convenience store. Well, convenience, of course. That's what sets Dale Hollow Shell and Birds. If it's a snack or a meal you need, they have a deli for that. Maybe it's a cold drink. Well, they've got it. Or if you need fuel for your vehicle or boat, they have Shell products, the best in the business. And fishermen, they have fishing supplies as well. So if you're looking for convenience, it's Dale Hollow Shell for you.
Very tough, but just cannot seem to stick it in the end zone. It's going to be Anderson back deep along with not kicked it deep yet. We'll see what they do here. And this time they're that's as far as he's going to get before he's dropped back down. So 1st and 10 Bobcats at their own 21-yard line. Pickett County. They've got it 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line. Back in the shotgun. Harris on the reception. So good job by his first catch of the night. Now with him on the 6th here, and the Bucks trying to move the football. Here we back in the shotgun goes Smith. He's got a big rush from. Will be dropped all the way back to the 20-yard line.
Number 3, Will Flanagan.
And they never saw the guy come from the backside. We're going to have a timeout by Pickett County. We'll to get the first down as they're at their own 27-yard line. Need to get to the 42. So let's see. Yes, my math's terrible. So let's see. I got about 20 yards to go for the first down. So they need. Timeout on the field by the Bobcats. Pickett County trying to pick up their second win of the season. They got a week off after this. They're going to have a week to rest up after this one. And then the week after that, they go to Red Bowling Springs, and that is a big region game for them. And then they wrap it up with Joe Burns. It's another region contest, so Bobcats could get a couple of wins down the end. They could get in the playoff picture, but got to get a couple of wins. This one, not a region game, but it's one that the Bobcats would love to get some momentum in. But right now, momentum is not in their favor at the moment. Snap back to Smith. Smith being rushed. Gets it off to Anderson. It's going to be incomplete. And the Blue Devils just getting all over Smith back there. He doesn't have time to get the pass off. He's just being bum rushed from the minute he gets the ball. He's just hard, fast rush by the Blue Devils. Just a strong rush. They're just getting past that line of the Bobcats and just able to easily get back there in the backfield. See. Another 3 yards, so that's going to bring up a 4th and even longer for the Bobcats. Yeah, that's going to make it 4th and about, see the 20, they got to get 22 yards, 4th and 22, so we'll see the Bobcats punt here, I'm sure. Last time they had the last minute, but it rolled off his foot and went out off the side of his foot and went out of bounds. So the Bobcats got a long way to go for the first down. And back in the shot, or back to punt it away is Smith. He'll get this punt and he gets the kickoff. That's going to hit at about the 39. Gets a good Bobcat roll all the way down to the 44-yard line. They got a great roll on that one, did Smith. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Blue Devils at their own 44-yard line. They lead it 21-0. 5.5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 2. Headed toward halftime of this one. 5:29 left to go in the quarter. And see what the Bobcats do here. Pickett County player down, so while we got a break, we'll take a break. Be right back.
Everyone's heard the old head to the Dairy Queen in Birdstown. Great delicious like burgers and chicken strip baskets. Oh, did I mention I'd love to tell you more, but the Dairy Queen.
Well, I believe that was Mark's. The field with an injury. They will try to stop the Blue Devils. It's 3rd and goal, and they'll hand it off. And they'll try the extra point again. Did not have much success with it last time. We'll see if they're up 27-0. A 28-0 lead on the Pickett County Bobcats with exactly 4 minutes to go in the half.
Pickett County Road Superintendent Jimmy Cope knows what it takes to keep traffic moving. Just like the Gridiron Bobcats know how to keep the chains moving and the score rising. Jimmy is proud. Jimmy Cope. With food prices what they are today, that means you'll have more to spend on yourself. B&K Buy Right, helping your food dollars go farther. Oh yeah, go Bobcats!
The season.
Well, the Bobcats getting ready to get the ball back. They trail now 28-0, and the Blue Devils right at that already at that mercy point here in a minute. They can get another score. They'll be up by 35, and they'll already be in the mercy rule to start the second half. So the Blue Devils need to hang on to the football here and try to get something going, or this game could get the quick clock and be over with very quickly. As we said for this kickoff, it's going to be another short one. Taken at the 24, and there's right the middle goes Anderson, but he is hit and slung down. Anderson, good return, though, back up to the 34-yard line. Caught that one in stride and come barreling up through there, but just got level. He got up so to that area, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Bobcats. 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. They need to get something going here, and more importantly, keep the Blue Devils from getting the ball back before halftime. And will be Jackson's ball to start the second half. Pickett can't have the ball first. So the Bobcats will get the second half kickoff. As back in the shotgun, it'll go. They'll pitch it out this time. And not looking for it and almost come up with a turnover. And Anderson, he may be hurt. And Anderson, looks like Anderson's down. So Bobcats have Anderson down now. And while they check on him, we'll take another break. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Doctors Andrew Todd, Matthew King, Jory Schaefer, and Cynthia Cahill, along with nurse practitioner Marlia Webb and physician assistant Tamara Copeland, will. Bardstown Medical Center is your
Now without Anderson, they are playing like the Woo did right now, as they really don't have a. Down now, they've got several injuries, and they've had Bobcats struggling now with just numbers to keep this game going. As it will be Smith back in the shotgun. He's got over here to the left side. Play a game against the Bobcats. So that'll back them up another 5 yards. And I don't think they ever put the clock back to start the clock back to the right time after the timeout. But either way, now it's going to be second and really long for the Bobcats, as they got to get about to Cookville here. First down on this one. It's going to be second and very, very long, about 20 for the Bobcats. Punt situation again. That's going to give the ball back to the Blue Devils with 2:17 left to go. They got a chance to go up by that magic 35 if they can get a touchdown before the half. And looks like Smith's back in, so that's good news for the Bobcats. As they'll go back to punt it away. And back to punt it is Smith. They get back to him. He'll get the punt off. That one's straight up. That's going to come down. And it's going to go out of bounds as he shanked that one a little bit over to the left. And it's going to get out about the, they're going to mark it right about, well, the official keeps walking up about the 47-yard line. So the Blue Headed into the end zone is going to be number 82 for the Blue Devils. That's Justin Davis. The corner and a touchdown, and it's 34-0 of Blue Devils. As the Blue Devils take the lead with $1:54 left to go here in the quarter. The Blue Devils now lead it 34-0, and they'll try to tack on that. They've been 2 out of 3 now. Now the kick is up. The kick is good. It's good. It's 35-0 Jackson County with 1:54 to go in the first half.
What makes a great convenience store? Well, convenience, of course. That's what sets Dale Hollow Shell in Birdstown apart from all the rest. If it's a snack or a meal you need, they have a deli for that. Maybe it's a cold drink. Well, they've got it. Or if you need fuel for your vehicle or boat, they have Shell products, the best in the business. And fishermen, they have fishing supplies as well. So if you're looking for convenience, it's Dale Hollow Shell for you.
Well, the Blue Devils take a 35-0 lead with 1:54 left to go here in the first half. And Jackson County starting to warm up some of their younger kids. Looks like they may bring in a new quarterback. They're warming up number 12 out here. So we'll see if he comes in as the new quarterback for Jackson County in the second half. As the Blue Devils up 35-0. Pickett County right now just run out of bodies. They do have Smith came back out. Haven't seen Anderson back yet. Anderson Winningham will kick it off for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils on top 35-0. 1:54 left to go here in the quarter. And he is going to go out of bounds where they'll have it 1st and 10 at about the 35-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark it. Yeah, actually they're going to mark it at the 39. So a better return, and then we anticipated on that one. It was a little better than what we thought it was going to be. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Bobcats at the 39-yard line. $1:45 left to go in this one. In the first half of this one, I should say. Now, York with the night off tonight, they will be back in action next week. We'll be on the road to Sequatchie County next Friday night for a big region matchup for the Dragons. And now it's going to be snapped back. He's sacked all the way back to the 30-yard line as Whit Robbins in there. And he turned around. Whit Robbins was right on top of him and dropped him right there at the 30-yard line. So backpedaling are the Bobcats. They're now, it's going to be about a 2nd and 19 for the first down. Bobcats put it in high reverse here as Smith tackled, and the Bobcats maybe content just to run a couple more plays and let this first half get over with. And it's been a tough one for them, to say the least. We're getting ready to get to halftime of this one, so we will see. Back now is Smith. Smith rolling out. Smith rolling. He's going to throw it. Has he got a man down there? He does. Just knocked out of his hands at the last second. A diving play at the 37-yard line. Almost came up with it as his brother almost came up, but just drops incomplete.
Dylan Anderson was 14, Jacob Calvin on
And Calvin on the carry just got a hand in there and knocked it away at the last second. as the Bobcats will come back up with now a third down and about 20. As we'll see them come up here in just a moment with a third and long, and I think we got another injured Bobcat. A lot of heart. He keeps coming back out, but keeps getting hurt, and he's going to have to go out again. And Anderson is back on the field, so that's good news for the Bobcats. Has not had too much good news tonight on any front. Right now we see Smith helped off again. Smith made a diving attempt at that catch and just could not come up with it. Great try, but just could not come up with it. And now the Blue Devil, with 50.7 seconds to go, try to stop the Bobcats here on a third and long. Smith gets the snap. Quick out. That one's going to be overthrown and intercepted. Was that an intercepted or did it? Intercepted at the 31-yard line. It went through the hands of the intended receiver, Burton, and right to a Blue Devil who comes up with 43.8 seconds. They've got the ball at the Bobcats' 31-yard line. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils, and they're knocking on the door again. They can put up another score before the half. As they'll come up, it'll be Burris in the shotgun. And the snap. They're going to hand it off this time to number 3, and he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage and dropped. And he fumbles the football. That was number 3, Flanagan, who dropped the football, and Bobcats recover it with 35.7 seconds to go here in the quarter. And Pickett may be content just to let this quarter end. I'm not sure. Right now, they're struggling to get any points on the board. So we'll see what they decide to do here as the Bobcats come up. They've got 35.7 seconds to work with. Back in the shotgun is Smith. Smith, the snap, drops, looks. He's going to dump it off now. That's going to be in. Devils starting to play that very well. They're waiting on that one, and they're playing it very well now. And that time Anderson just couldn't get to the pass. 30 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Jackson County on top 35-0 in this one. It will be, now it'll be Smith back in the shot. Smith takes the snap, drops, looks. He's going to throw it out there. Got a man out there, but he's going to be picked off by the Blue Devils. Another interception by the Blue Devils. This one may be taking the house. Number 34 on the interception. Still on his feet. In the end zone for a touchdown. Blue Devils. Gage Clark. Be number 70, and it says 78, but I don't have a 78 on my roster. So we'll see who 78 is at halftime. Blue now 41-0. Look at for 42 here on this one. As the kick, it will be number 78. And
Everyone's heard the old saying, great leaders aren't born, they're made. And Byrdstown Mayor Sam Gibson is a prime example of that being true. Sam has been in public service from coaching and teaching to being a school superintendent and now mayor. That's experience that has made Sam one of the best mayors in the city of Byrdstown's history, and he looks forward to continue growing and improving the city of Byrdstown.
Cats now trail 41-0 after a promising start for the Bobcats. They actually took the first series and took it all the way down inside the 20, but stalled, and they've been inside the 20 twice and stalled. But they've had a couple of really bad turnovers, a fumble down in their own end now, an interception that's run back for a touchdown. And the Blue Devils starting to hit on all cylinders now, and they lead it by a score of 41-0. As it will be Winningham to kick it away. Winningham going to kick it away to the Bobcats. We're headed toward halftime of this one. And the kick is going to be a low line drive. Take it right at the 20-yard line by Anderson. Anderson takes it over to the right side, takes it cross field where he gets about up to the 30 before he's brought down. And that'll be 1st and 10 by the Blue Devils. As you hear, they said the proverbial host of Blue Devils on the tackle. So about all the whole team got in on that one, I believe. As it's going to be now for the Bobcats, 1st and 10 with 9 seconds. And I think if I'm the Bobcats, I might just deal this one down and get it over with and get on into the locker room and talk about it, because you're down 41-0, and you're going to have the running clock in the second half. So that game should go very quickly at the start of the second half, as right now the Bobcats trail 41-0. And back in the shotgun is with 3.7 seconds to go. It will be Anderson on the carry. Thompson runs him out of bounds, so it's 2nd and 8 for the Bobcats. 3.7 seconds to go here in the first half, and a 41-0 Blue Devil lead in this one. Pickett just having trouble stopping anything by the Blue Devils after that first few series. They looked good the first few series, but since then had some injuries, some turnovers, and it's been tough. Now the quick out, and that's going to be good for about 7 or 8 yards. That's the end of your first half. Halftime of this one, it's Blue Devil.
I have faith in all you do.
When it comes to the loss of a loved one, sometimes you just need a friend to help with the process. And that's where Greg and Laura Brown at Brown's Funeral Chapel comes in. Let the friendly staff at Brown's Funeral Chapel be the compassionate shoulder you can lean on for any funeral needs. Brown Funeral Chapel, your friend when you need them the most.
Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service says congratulations, Pickett County, on a fine season. Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service also builds septic systems, and we have a dump truck for hauling. Traco services available. Whatever your backhoe or dozer needs, call Billy Moody at 864-6130. That's 864-6130. Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service.
When you gotta have something good to eat, you gotta head to the Dairy Queen in Byrdstown. From their great breakfasts like biscuit and gravy, to their delicious lunch and dinner menu like hamburgers and chicken strip baskets. Oh, did I mention their desserts? Hey, I'd love to tell you more, but I gotta get to Dairy Queen. Pickett County Road Superintendent Jimmy Cope knows what it takes to keep traffic moving, just like the Gridiron Bobcats know how to keep the chains moving and the score rising. Jimmy is proud of each and every member of the Bobcats. Jimmy Cope. satisfied. You know
our roots by keeping you our number one priority. At Union Bank, our lenders have been gladly serving your needs for 115 years. Stop by Union Bank today and talk.
Halftime of this one, and at the half, it is Jackson County 41 and Pickett County nothing here at the half. And back here at Pickett County High School, we're set for the second half. Get underway here in just a moment, as I believe probably going to get a little bit more time before we have the second half here. We'll see, though, as the guys are warming up now. Bobcats got a long way to go. If you just tuned in, they're trailing 41-0 to start the second half, and we'll have that coming up here in just a moment.
when you or your family need medical help, experienced team at Byrdstown Medical Center. Doctors Andrew Todd, Matthew King, Jory Schaefer, and Cynthia Cahill, along with nurse practitioner Marlia Webb and physician assistant Tamara Copeland, will be there to take care of you and your family. Byrdstown Medical Center is your healthcare team. What makes a great convenience store? Well, convenience, of course. That's what sets Dale Hollow Shell in Byrdstown apart from all the rest. If it's a snack or a meal you need, they have a deli for that. Maybe it's a cold drink. Well, they've got it. Or if you need fuel for your fishermen, they have fishing supplies as well. So if you're
in their region. Monterey comes in at number 8 in the region. They're up 2. Clay County sits at number 12 in the state, and they are also from their region. And one of the team from the area, Coalfield, number 7 in the state. If you look in if York can get in the playoffs, they're going to have a tough road to hoe because they're going to have one of the top teams in the state to start that. But we'll take a look at that, talk about that more. One to nothing here at the start of the second half. Now, I want to thank our sponsors for our live broadcast. They are Dairy Queen of Byrdstown, Byrdstown Medical, Dale Hollow Shell, B&K Buy-Right, Union Bank, Byrdstown Mayor Sam Gibson, Brown Funeral Chapel, Road Superintendent Jimmy Cope, and Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service, our sponsors for this Pickett County football game. And this is being videoed. Have a little bit of trouble with the audio for the camera, though, but you can watch the game on Sundays. May have some trouble on the audio on it, but the game. $54. We'll have this on for you. Right now, though, we're going to get ready to kick off a Devils will get the ball to start the second half, leading 41-0. And here in the second half, that option. They don't have that many players left over there to put in. As it will be to kick it away. It's going to be Smith to kick it away. Smith.
Started the second half.
A little short kick. That's going to go out of bounds right about the 38-yard line. Would have got it at the 30. For the Bobcats, this to get back in this one, they're going to have to do something. The clock's going to run very fast, and not going to be a lot of time for them to get back in. As the Blue Devils going to have to start this one, and Blue Devils got some younger kids in there now. It looks like Harrison came in last play of that first half and handed it off to number 3, Flanagan, who fumbled it. Well, Harrison's back out there and Flanagan's back out there. Garrison, I should say. And the snap, they're going to hand it off to Flanagan. He gets through the first one. He's up over the 40. He's over the 50. He's to the 45. He's down Big Cat territory all the way down to the 33-yard line. Good time. Had that ball tucked away. He wasn't about to drop that one. He punches it up to the 32-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. Jackson County moving it again. Jackson County, I guess it's their last home game of the season. They had senior night activities before the game and honoring their seniors, also on their band members at halftime. As up will come the Blue Devils. They'll snap it back to Garrison. He's going to keep it himself. Garrison over the left side. Gets inside the 30 down to the 26 before he's brought down. So Garrison about a 5-yard run. Garrison gets the 5-yard. It'll be 2nd and about 4 for the Blue Devils. And the Blue Devils mark. Garrison, he'll hand it off to number 3. He gets hit, spins away from 1, still on his feet. Now he's going to be dragged down all the way back to 30 as Anderson able to hang on and drag him down. Good job by Anderson. Originally hit, the Bobcats hit him originally and got him. So he drops back, going to make it 3rd and about, looks like about 6 to 7 for the first down. About 6, we'll say. The Blue. They'll snap it back, hand it off. No, it's going to be the quarterback keeper this time. And he's going to be dropped at about the 25-yard line. Good job by the Bobcats. Anderson. Anderson able, Dylan Anderson. Devils are pushing the ball down the field again. 3-yard gain for it's going to be 4th down and about 3. They're going to go for it here. .7:35 left to go here in this third quarter. Time going really quick. Now the time will just tick continuously. That means the Bobcats not going to have very many possessions before this game is over. So they got to do something quick as they'll come up trailing 41-0. Pickett County 1-6 on the season, 0-3 in their region play. a big one for him. And they'll wrap up the season with Joe Burns. Just a little overzealous there. And nope, going to be a false start, I guess. That's why he got a little overzealous. So the Bobcats. As they got down inside the 20 twice and a couple of penalties. That's going to be 1st and 15. As Smith back in the shotgun. Here to number 28 gets a few of the yards back up to the 33. That is Burton on the catch. Burton didn't get much. He got a little on it. The Bobcats. This is a quick pass, and that one's to Anderson, and that one's not going anywhere. Blue Devils have and going to make it about maybe a yard loss or so. So that's going to make it 3rd down and about 16 now as the Bobcats go steadily backwards here in this one. 5 minutes left to go here in this quarter. We've already do 7 minutes this quarter. I mean, this quarter is going really. Pick up here, swirl a little bit, so we'll see how that affects his punt. It's down, and he will run. Now he's going to throw it. He's got a man out there, and it's going to be called, but I don't think it's enough for the Bobcats is the masters of the fake punt in this one. And they say he got just enough. He got it down to 3:30 left to go here in the quarter. This one going very rapidly as the running clock. Smith's going to be rolling in trouble. Now he's going to be dropped all the way back to the 19-yard line. So the Bobcats take 2 steps forward and 4 steps back, folks, as they really got dropped back on that one. He's going to lose about all the way back to the 20-yard line. It's about 15 yards, they say. Not quite back all the way. Going to be on 14. The stop. Blue Devils getting some of their younger kids. For the Bobcats. And that is Trevor Harris actually got the initial hit on, tripped him up. And then Anderson put him away for a 2-yard loss. We're through 3, into 3. It's 41-0 Jackson County.
I have faith in all you do.
When it comes to the loss of a loved one, sometimes you just need a friend to help with the process. And that's where Greg and Laura Brown at Brown's Funeral Chapel comes in. Let the friendly staff at Brown's Funeral Chapel be the compassionate shoulder you can lean on for any funeral needs. Brown Funeral Chapel, your friend when you need them the most.
Just call my name and I'll be there.
Fine season. Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service also builds septic systems. Whatever your backhoe or dozer for 6.
And back to action now. We'll get that spot in a moment as the Blue Devils get out quickly. They're going to throw it out to number 2 with a reception. He'll get up to about the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and short for the Blue Devils. Marcy on the reception. So Marcy with the reception, going to make it 2nd and about, or 3rd and about 4, I guess. Actually about 5. Well, that was actually only their 2nd play. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was 2nd down, but they're going to say 3rd down, so we'll take it. Low, and he can't pick it up, and I believe the Bobcats may have come away with it. That may be a turnover. We'll see. Snap was down low. He couldn't come up with him. We'll see what the call is. And Pickett County come away with it. Another turnover by the Blue Devils. So the Blue Devils, a couple of fumbles here late, and the Bobcats have the ball, and the Bobcats will now have the ball, and we'll see what they can do. They've got 10:40 left to go in this game. Trailing 41-0. Pickett County Just has not been able to get anything going tonight offensively. They moved it down a couple of times, got it down inside the red zone early. But then after that, it just been stalled. They got a lot of penalties, a lot of mistakes, and a lot of sacks as the Blue Devils just been in the backfield very quickly. And there again, this time Smith going to tuck it and run. Smith's got the sideline. He's headed down the sideline. Nobody out to catch him, man. He's going to go the distance. Touchdown, Bobcats. TDBC. As the Bobcats get in the end zone. Luke Smith on the run. Luke. 56-yard line. 56 yards. 56-yard run by Luke Smith. Luke got that sideline. Once he got that sideline, he was a touchdown bound. So TDBC and or TDPC, and we will get ready for them to kick the extra point now. As the Bobcats take the lead or take the ball and score on the quick strike. Be to kick the extra point, number 24. That is Hunter. And the Bobcats will kick it away. And let's see. Taken by the up guy, number 55, gets up to about the 50-yard line, and he'll be so the Blue Devils got great field position to start this. Devils with a lot of younger kids in there now, though, playing without their normal starters. We haven't seen Burris for a while, or Clark, or let's see, also what's the big back's name? Robbins hasn't played in a while, as Flanagan and is in there in the backfield, and you've got Garrison at quarterback. Garrison going to step back in the shotgun. Got a man in motion, takes a snap. He'll hand it off on the sweep. He gets around the first man, still on his feet. Aaron number 2 gets all the way down to the 37-yard line before he's wrestled down. And Marcy on the run and brought down there by Smith. And Smith a little shook up again, and Smith says, no, I'm okay. He said, don't worry about it. He'll stay in. And now they're going to say, no, he's got to go out. He's just a little bit shook up, to say the least. Smith's had a rough night. It's going to be Blue Devil football. They're going to have it 1st and 10 at the Bobcat 37. Marching down the field again. They put up 41 points in the first half. Clock continues to tick. Got a man in motion. They'll fake the handoff that time. Handoff going right up the middle, still on his feet. Number 3 still got 5. Eric Garrison got his man in the backfield. Gets the snap. Rolls it, pitches it. Flanagan can't pick it up. It's still on the ground. Flanagan finally comes up with it, spins and gets knocked out of bounds. But he's still going to lose about a yard, as that was just a poor pitch there from Garrison, as Garrison pitched that one toward the ground. Didn't pitch up high enough to him. And the Bobcats almost came away with another turnover. Going to be 3rd and about for the Blue Devils. Garrison. Flanagan trying to get outside. He'll be drugged down. Good job by Will Anderson. Will Anderson, great pursuit, able to bring down the back, and a big loss there all the way back to the 41-yard line. Going to be 4th and very long now for the Blue Devils, as the Blue Devils now got a 4th and 15. 4th and 15 for Jackson County. Jackson County leading 41-7 in this one. Blue Devils are really not in any threat here at this moment. As we see number 3 come out of the game, that's Flanagan coming over. He's holding his ribs. Now up will come the Blue Devils, and we're going to have a timeout called by Jackson County. Our play clock was about to run out, so they called timeout, and we'll take one with them after we tell you the score. 41-7, Jackson County with 6:54 to go.
Pickett County Road Superintendent Jimmy Cope knows what it takes to keep traffic moving. Just like the Gridiron Bobcats know how to keep the chains moving and the score rising. Jimmy is proud of each and every member of the Bobcats. Jimmy also knows all the hard work you put in is what it takes to keep things running. Go Bobcats from Pickett County Road Superintendent Jimmy Cope.
For him. Pickett County trailing 41-7. Blue Devils put up 41 the first half. That third quarter, nobody put any points up in the third quarter, as it went really rapidly. And now hopefully we're back on as had a little bit of technical difficulties there. As Blue Devils now waiting to take the snap. They'll get the snap rolling out. They're going to try to pitch it the last second. Get it over to Flanagan, knocked down, but the Bobcats going to come up with it. Good job by the Bobcats to come up with a loose ball. And they're going to take over the 18-yard line.
Pickett County.
Robbins on the recovery. So the Bobcats come up with a big play there, and another turnover by the Blue Devils, who's been a little turnover prone here since they've got their younger kids in the ball game. And now the Blue Devils will turn it over, and the Bobcats will have it with 3:29 left to go in the game. Pickett County trying to put up another score before the night's over. Trailing 41-7. Not going to get back into this one, but they would like to show they can move the football as they come up. Smith got Anderson to his right. Snap back to Smith. Smith going to roll to his right, looking. Now he's going to try to cut back. Now he's going to be having to dump it. He dumps it as he was about to get leveled again. He throws it away, and that's going to make it second down and 10. Going to be second and 10 on the incomplete pass. Bobcats come up second and 10. And Jackson County going to improve to 3 and let's see how they are 3 and 5. Yeah, they'll be 3 and 5 after this one. Bobcats going to fall to 1 and 7. Now back goes Smith. Big rush again, and Smith's going to be sacked again, all the way back to the 11-yard line.
Sacked by number 12, Jake Garrison.
And that's going to make it third down and about 15 maybe, as I believe we're going to have a timeout call. Timeout called on the field with 3:04 to go in the game. It's 41-7, Jackson County.
With food prices what they are today, stretching your food dollars is crucial. That's where B&K Buy Right comes in with weekly specials and brand name products designed to save you money while keeping your family completely satisfied. You know, a satisfied family while saving money, that means you'll have more to spend on yourself. B&K Buy Right, helping your food dollars go farther. Oh yeah, go Bobcats!
The seasons are changing and the leaves are falling from the trees. At Union Bank, we know one thing that never changes is our community values. At Union Bank, we offer the same excellent community lending services that you've come to know. Union Bank has served this community since our doors opened in 1904. Number one priority. At Union Bank, our lenders have been gladly serving your needs for 115 years. Stop by Union Bank today and talk to one of our experienced lending professionals.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, the Bobcats have it now third and about 16 from their own 11-yard line as Smith goes back. And the high snap, they're going to pitch it out to Anderson. Anderson trying to get away, gets through the first one. Still on his feet, makes a nice cut there, gets back up back to the original line of scrimmage before he's dropped. So it's going to be now a fourth down and 10 for the Bobcats with 2:45 to go. Good run by Anderson that time. Made some nifty moves to get away and get a little bit of that yardage back. And it's going to be now 2:35 left to go in the ball game. Pickett County on the short end of a 41-7 score. And don't forget, next Friday night we'll be coming to you from Sequatchie County High School as the Dragons in the Region 3 3A action. We'll have York and Sequatchie County. As the clock starts to run now, we're down to the 2-minute mark before the Bobcats get this one off probably. So not much left in this one. The Bobcats going to fall, as we said, to 1 and 7 on the year, with a big game coming up in 2 weeks down at they should be favored in. Now we're going to have a penalty as I think maybe Pickett may have too many kids on the field. Yeah, they got a dozen on the field. So Pickett County with another penalty. And you take penalties, turnovers, and sacks tonight. The Bobcats have lost more yardage than they've definitely gained. Their own lone touchdown came on a 56-yard run by Smith. The Bobcats steadily backing up here are going to make a punt even deeper. We're down under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. The clock continues to tick now as we're down to 1:38. And snap back. Smith will step into it, punt it, and that's a good high punt, but it's going to hit right about the 35-yard line. Taken on the big hop by the Blue Devils. That was a dangerous play there by the Blue Devils, number 14. Calvin saw the big hop. He just come up and got in under the hop right in the middle of the crowd and got a few yards out of it. 75 seconds left to go in this one. Pickett County and Jackson County. Next week, Pickett County has the week off. Jackson County, I heard them say they play on Thursday they host Watertown here on Thursday. So Pickett County's got the week off, a much-needed week off for the Bobcats as well. They need to get some folks healthy and get some folks ready before they run into the Red Bull and Springs Bulldogs on 2 weeks from tonight. And the Blue Devils just going to take the victory stance and take a couple of snaps and call this a ball game. Your Bobcats going to fall here tonight, folks, by a final of 41-7. Going to be the final here as Jackson County in that, as we said, in that victory formation now. Run the clock out, and that's sportsmanship by the Blue Devils. They don't want to make this any worse than it has to be. As we're down now, they'll have to take about one more snap, I believe. It'll be, when they take the snap here, it'll be about 30 seconds. That'll be probably the last snap they have to take. Yep, that should do it. That'll be the last snap of the ball game. It's going to be your final. Your final here tonight is Jackson County. The Pickett County Bobcats 7. We'll be back in a few minutes to wrap this one up. Don't go anywhere.
When you or your family need medical help, you need the experienced team at Byrdstown Medical Center. Doctors Andrew Todd, Matthew King, Jory Schaefer, and Cynthia Cahill, along with nurse practitioner Marlia Webb and physician assistant Tamara Copeland, will be there to take care of you and your family. Byrdstown Medical Center is your healthcare team.
Are falling from the trees. At Union Bank, we know one thing that never changes is our community values. At Union Bank, we offer the same excellent community lending services that you've come to know. Union Bank has served this community since our doors opened in 1904, and we are staying true to our roots by keeping you our number one priority. At Union Bank, our lenders have been gladly serving your needs for 115 years. Stop by Union Bank today and talk to one of our experienced lending professionals.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you gotta have something good to eat, you gotta head to the Dairy Queen in Byrdstown. From their great breakfasts like biscuit and gravy, to their delicious lunch and dinner menu like hamburgers and chicken strip baskets. Oh, did I mention their desserts? Hey, I'd love to tell you more, but I gotta get to Dairy Queen.
Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service says congratulations, Pickett County, on a fine season. Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service also builds septic systems, and we have a dump truck for hauling. Trackhoe services available. Whatever your backhoe or dozer needs, call Billy Moody at 864-6130. That's 864-6130, Moody's Backhoe and Dozer Service.
With food prices what they are today, stretching your food dollars is crucial. That's where B&K Buy Right comes in with weekly specials and brand name products designed to save you money while keeping your family completely satisfied. You know, a satisfied family while saving money, that means you'll have more to spend on yourself. B&K Buy Right, helping your food dollars go farther. Oh yeah, go Bobcats!
Well, back here, the Bobcats fall tonight by a final of 41-7. The bright spot for the Bobcats, a one touchdown run, a big run by Luke Smith. He had a 56-yarder. Other than that, the Bobcats just out early and put a big lead. They led 41-0 at the half and just held on to a 41-7 win. Overall, a big win for the Bobcat, or for the Blue Devils, I should say. Tough loss for the Bobcats as they fall to 1-7. Jackson County improves to 2-5. A big thank you to all our sponsors for our live broadcast. Medical Center, Dale Hollow Shield, B&K Buy Right, Union Bank in Byrdstown. Byrdstown Mayor Sam Gibson, Brown Funeral Chapel, Jimmy Cope, is our sponsors for our live broadcast, Pickett County football here on WDB. We appreciate you joining us down at Sequatchie County as the Dragons in a big Region 3-3A matchup. That'll be our next live broadcast. Until then, we'll thank Aaron on camera one. Until then, for 15-104 Sports.